This week's devotion was based on 2 Chronicles chapter 24, verse 4, and it reads, "Now it happened after this that Joash set his heart on repairing the house of the Lord." When we set our hearts on something, it means that we are determined to do it. This requires focus and passion, and when our heart is set on something, we're not easily distracted. In fact, I would dare to say that we become consumed with a goal or a plan, and everything revolves around it. This week, I want to urge you to consider what you have set your heart on. What is consuming your time, your energy, your resources? Joash set his heart on repairing the house of the Lord. And the Apostle Paul unwraps a mystery in that God no longer dwells in the temples made by hand. He also writes that our bodies are the temple of the Holy Spirit. So, in other words, we're the vessels in which the Spirit of God may dwell. And Joash recognized the need for God's house to be in working order. Today, there's so many dysfunctional temples, while others remain closed even. It's not until we set our hearts on God that we will be able to repair broken altars and reestablish the offerings of praise and worship and service that we were created for. In verse 14 of that same chapter, it states that the offerings were presented continually in the temple of the Lord. The temple in ruins was restored, as was the fellowship of God with his people. And it started when one person set his heart to take action. Joash influenced an entire nation back to God. And your decision can influence perhaps a friend, someone at your workplace, in your community, and even a nation to know who God is. So I've got to ask you, what's holding you back? What must you do to take action and initiate your temple's makeover? Are you ready? Get set, go.